Alrighty then.
Welcome to Outdoor Fun.
Alrighty then. Wow, it's hard to believe it's already September. Anyway, beautiful day, and I'm gonna get started on the insulated skirting. It's almost done. Anyway, I got a tricky part to do right here. I got to get under the front step. Should be interesting. Anyway, I'll show that. Stay tuned. Oh man, I'm not sure how I'm gonna fit under here, but let's see. I've never been under here before. Fifty-three. 53 and a half. And I'm not going to be able to do the 16. Oh, yeah, I will. Yeah, I can do it. I gotta get the rake though. Stay tuned. I'll build this and put her together. Stay tuned. Alrighty then. I'm just gonna have to guess with the rake. I can't really get under there very well to rake, so I'm going to rake from the side. I'm gonna put this here, so you should be able to see what I'm doing at least. I just realized I made a mistake. Need my tape measure. I'm gonna still be able to use the 16-inch. There's a frog. Where'd the frog go? Hey, buddy, what you doing? Say hi to everybody. Say hi. Hello. There he goes. Lots of animals. Yeah, I forgot. I'm actually using. I'm gonna use this lip, so I don't need a full You can see that. Yeah, I'm using this part of the lip, which is another about 1.5 inches. So this, instead of 13, this one should have been, what did I do? I did 9.5. But I think I can get more there. I'm gonna take another 1.5 inches off of that guy. Stay tuned. Let's see how that fits. Stay tuned. That was easy. Not. Oh, let me try to get out. Oh. Holy smokes, that was almost as hard as being under the cottage. Oh, all right, well, I'm tired now. Whew. Take a little break, and then I'll work on the other sections. Stay tuned. Cheers. Ah, man, I need some water. All right, well, I did a little bit more, not much. I think I'm gonna take it easy there for the rest of the afternoon. Golfing tomorrow morning, and I think tomorrow afternoon I'll finish the framing and I'll start wrapping the Reflectix. And yeah, I should be able to finish it, I guess, on Thursday. Yeah, Thursday and Friday. There's no reason why I shouldn't be able to get it all done this weekend, but we'll see. I've got some golf and I've got pickleball and all the other things I'm doing. So anyway, let me just take you for a little show of what I just did. Stay tuned. Alrighty then. Yeah. So I just did this one again. I just put the one layer. There's just not as much gravel in some of the spots. And then obviously I did this one, which you saw me painfully get under there. Anyway, I don't have much left to do. Obviously I got to get back under the cottage, way under there. And got to cut some plywood and do the Reflectix. I got one panel left right here with another door. So this one should go in pretty easy. I'll do that tomorrow. Anyway, stay tuned. Cheers. Miller Lite. Miller Lite. Miller Lite. Got the triple swag on. So if you're watching this, Miller Lite, I don't mind being sponsored. Anyway, time to relax. We'll finish this tomorrow. Well, we'll get moving on it again tomorrow. Have a good day. See ya. Alrighty then. I just wanted to show the sunset. Oh man. Nice fire going. Having a bush light, and I just poured myself a fireball. Anyway, last week when I was back home, I was talking about Yoho and Dalhousie Lake having pretty much the same exposure. Anyway, it's still early, but there's the sunset right over there. And just like at Yoho, it's just off to the right. And anyway, it's wild. So if I turn around here and I look at the cottage, Yoho Lake is like 1,000 kilometers that way. So I was just thinking about that, and I thought, wow, that's pretty cool. And I just thought I'd share that. Anyway, it's a beautiful night right now. It just rained a little while ago. Anyway, I just finished barbecue, and it's just kind of sitting there. It's just resting. I got a nice T-bone steak. I got potatoes in foil, and I'm just going to go in there shortly and do the mushrooms. And and the carrots as well. So they're in the foil as well. They're going to be nice. And I have a little salad to go with everything. So it's going to be a nice supper tonight. I might take a picture and showcase it, show it. But anyway, there's the sunset right there. Anyway, it's going to be a nice night. See ya. Alrighty then. Hey, there's that last trap door that I had to frame up. But it's a bit lower, so... But there's one thing I want to show you, so stay tuned. All right, yeah, because it's lower, I basically cut this part of the 2x2 off, because my plywood's going to go right here, just like it has all along this side. So it's a little bit different. Now the problem here is that these bricks are a little out, so now I need to jack up this corner just a bit and move those blocks in just a little bit. Anyway, let me show you that. Perfect. All right, now I've got pretty much everything except for the 2 panels under the cottage. I'll do those last. But now I can start wrapping the Reflectix and putting the plywood. Anyway, stay tuned. Alrighty then, I started wrapping the Reflectix. It's actually tricky coming around the corners. I forgot what that was like. Anyway, I'm just marking with a Sharpie where it hits the framing, because around the corners I don't. I'm just going to meet the 2 plywood pieces together in the corner and then get some sort of angle bracket to bring them together. Anyway, it's just going to take a few minutes to get this over. Now I gotta get it under the step. Awesome. I'm just going to go under there and staple that. You don't need to see that. Stay tuned and I'll show you what it looks like. Alrighty then, I changed my mind. I think you should see how this goes on under the steps. Stuff works really good. It bends nicely. And all you need to do, if you're doing this, is just to get this upper edge going. Once you get the upper edge, I'm stuck here. There. There. Just kind of bring that, get it nice and level. Staple it. And then push down at the bottom. Find your post down there. And then you can staple it to there as well. The main thing is the plywood is going to cover this, so it doesn't have to be perfect, but you know, you want to get it, you know, fairly tight to it. And that's it. That's all there is to that. Now all I need to do is go over to the edge and cut it and then tape the seam. So I'm going to do that now, and then I'm going to show you what I'm doing for the entrance and how I've marked all the spots where the framing is underneath, so you know where to screw into. That's the other thing. Anyway, stay tuned. Alrighty then, so there's the Reflectix. That's the panel inside that I still have to do on the underside. I'll connect this panel with that panel. You can see on the corners it's a little bit tricky, but the plywood's going to come right over there and that'll be fine, and it's going to meet in the middle. You can see here I've drawn a line on each side. That's where I'm going to cut for my entranceway, and I'll show you that in a minute. But it, you know, it went in pretty good. So I just used this one roll. It didn't use all of the roll, and I came up to the end and I just taped the seam. That's pretty much it. So you can tell here's a mark and a mark. That's where this framing ends, so I know where to screw into. Yeah, let me show the entrance, the little door that I'm doing. All right, stay tuned. All right, I'll show you the trap door. So basically I marked where I want to cut this entrance. I don't want to go all the way to the top because I want to use this as a flap that the plywood will go against, just like the other door that I did. Let's just do it. I'll go get my jackknife, it'd be easier. This will work better. So just like the other one, all I do here is this will normally be covering the trap. I just pull this out and then I pull this up and then I can get in. Yeah, and I'll put the same little handles that I did on the other one. Anyway, time to put the plywood up. I'll just show you what it looks like when I'm done. I don't think I need to show cutting all the plywood. I just this will finish this whole front side, which would be pretty cool. Anyway, I'm gonna get to work. Stay tuned. Alrighty then, that's enough for today. But let me show you what I did. I just put some plywood down. Stay tuned. Alrighty, so here's the plywood here. That looks pretty good. And then this piece, and then like I said before, this corner, I'll put some bracket there. It'll be nice. Yeah, and there's the trap door. So I just have this section to do. I'll do that tomorrow, and then I'll start working on the water side as well. So stay tuned for tomorrow. Actually, I'll do my normal cheers at the waterfront. Stay tuned. Alrighty then, cheers. Oh man. All right, I got Miller Lite. All right, so that's 2 days, but I guess yesterday was more difficult getting some of this stuff framed up. But today wasn't too bad, but I've only been at it for a couple hours, and that's all I want to do today. Relax for the rest of the afternoon. I golfed this morning, got up at 5 to be at the golf course for 6:30. So it wasn't too bad. I wanted to have a nice breakfast and stuff. So anyway, I'm just gonna relax for the rest of the afternoon, and then I'll definitely finish all of the Reflectix tomorrow, but I might not get all of the plywood. I might actually not have enough, so I'll do what I can, and then I'll figure out what I'm missing, and I might have to pick up some stuff. Whether I do it Friday or not, it might be next week might be the final episode of this series, but we'll see. You never know. I might get keen and finish it all off, but for now, I'm just gonna relax. See ya. Alrighty then. Hey, there's a storm coming in, but I'm gonna try to get these 2 panels done so I can put them under the cottage. Then I can wrap the cottage, because once I wrap it, it's gonna be dark in there. Right now, I can just see good enough in there, and then I might roll over to that other end there and put some gravel up against the styrofoam, because it's a little bit looser on that side. Anyway, the winds start to pick up. We had a big downpour a little while ago. I went in to play pickleball in Perth, and then it just poured on the way back. Anyway, I'm hoping to get a bit done today. I probably won't finish it, but if I can get it at least the Reflectix on, and then I can work on the rest of the plywood tomorrow, or even finish it next week. I'm in no rush. Anyway, stay tuned. Alrighty then, this is what's coming. Couple hours of rain. Oh well, stay tuned. Alrighty then, the first bit of rain just missed us. It was all white like the back of the lake, but it just slid over this way. So it just missed us. It probably hit over there. Anyway, I'm gonna take this little bit of a break to go under the cottage, and I'm gonna rake some of that gravel up against the styrofoam, because I'm starting to lose the styrofoam. So it's definitely it needs something on it, and I definitely need to get a whole bunch of gravel here. Anyway, stay tuned. Alrighty then, I'm under the cottage. Hopefully this is one of the last times I have to roll under here. Anyway, let's set it up, and you can see what I'm up against over there. I need to fix that a little bit. Oh. Well, that's better than it was. It's not perfect, but fact is, I'll be putting the gravel on the other side up against it. It should work out really well. It's too bad when I framed it that before I put the Reflectix and the plywood, that I didn't just bring the gravel with the rake and bring it up against the styrofoam. I did that on the other half, but this first half, I just didn't think about it. Anyway, oh well, these things happen. Anyway, stay tuned. I'm going to put those 2 panels in here. All right. Alrighty then, here we go. Holy smokes, I just did the other one. Anyway, it's dark in here, so ouch, I need the lantern. Just started pouring, so I had to stop for a while, but now I'm all set. All right, let's see how this fits. The other one fit pretty good. This side is good. This side, this needs to come in. There we go, like that. Okay. All right, how am I gonna get that? I need to get that to stay. I can use a stick. Sometimes. Ow! That didn't hurt. That just hurt my feelings more than anything. There. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna pull it somehow. Something like that. Or maybe. Oh yeah, that'll work. Ha! Perfect. All right. This side. Oh, same idea. Oh no, that's okay. All right. Come on. 2. All right, this one. Oh, come on. It's a bad screw. Sweet. Awesome. Ha! 1 to go. Come on, baby. All right, I need to get this closer. This. Draw it in this way a little bit. Oh, yeah. Yes! All right. I got one screw to left. I didn't have long enough screws. I found 8 of these or 10 of these 3.5-inch screws in the work shed. So anyway, that's it for under here. Yeah, check it out. Yeah, holy smokes. Oh, wow. So all I need to do now is just finish wrapping the Reflectix, and I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I need a beer. Anyway, I'm just gonna put my trap door back on there, and then yeah, tomorrow I'll do the Reflectix and the and I'll use up the rest of the plywood I have. I might not have enough to finish, so I might have to go get some more, but I'll be 99% done, which is, well, 95% done. Anyway, stay tuned. Alrighty then, man. I was just hearing some really weird noises. It's almost like maybe there's an animal or something behind the trap door. Anyway, let's find out. It's a Miller Lite. Oh my God. Awesome. Cheers. All right, that was too much fun. I had to do it. Anyway, this is great. So I'm excited to, I'll be almost finished this tomorrow, but then I've already got the stuff for the next project. So I am doing the roof. I'm gonna do the roof on the woodshed. So I bought everything I need today. I got that mold and mildew paint, roller. I have some paint brushes and stuff here. And I took my measurements, so I think I know what roofing material I'm gonna pick up. So I'll pick that up when I'm in Ottawa this week. And anyway, that'll be a fun little project. And then I also have the roof on the old fort back there. I don't know when I'm gonna do that. We'll see. Anyway, that's it for tonight. Cheers and see ya.
Thanks for watching. See ya.